Why do you think we don't hear about black folks making pacts with higher forces the way we hear about them making pacts with higher forces?
Because some of the higher forces that they making pacts with are actually so-called black. It's kind of like the same concept when you watch the movie not Leave the World Behind, but They Clone Tyrone. Yeah, they would have the light-skinned beings that was out here doing all the alchemy and messing up the chicken and shit. But
Yeah,
when you go at the end of the movie, it was a black man that was controlling everything. So the same thing actually translates in our reality in real time.
same thing. That's deep.
Because yeah, because you know when you get to the inception of time, you don't get the recessive from the dominant, you get the dominant from the recessive. I mean, you don't get the recessive from the dominant, you get the dominant from the recessive. So that means that it was a dominant gene here before you. So there was black Canaanites that was here on the planet first,
Right,
before
right,
you
right.
had white Canaanites. So that's who they basically asking to. You know what I'm saying? They getting all their demands and things of that nature. They getting it all from higher forces who are shapeshifters. In fact, Norman Burgum, he speaks about these black beings on his book in the Remakers of Saturn.
Mhm, mhm.
And
Oh,
it's
that's them.
also
That's them. That's them.
they're Saturnians. You know what I'm saying? And they also talking about how they use the they use like ice crystals in order to shapeshift, which is a form of liquid crystal technology.
Right, right, right,
Yeah,
right.
so it's one of those things where they make pacts with higher covenants with other entities.
What is it about us that makes these black Canaanites so jealous?